The real estate industry has one simple message for the Reserve Bank of Australia: ease up on interest rate rises. Higher inflation and interest rate rises are contributing to a slowing in household spending and business investment. So what could this mean for house prices and the property market going forward? Joining me now live is REA Group economist Angus Moore. Angus, good morning. What impact are rising interest rates having right now on real estate?
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me. We're already seeing the impact of those higher interest rates in home prices. So since peak in March, home prices nationally are down a bit over 2.5%. We're seeing larger falls in Sydney and Melbourne, where prices are down 4 to 5%, depending on which city we're looking at. Seen a bit better hold up in Brisbane and Adelaide. Prices haven't fallen as far there, though both cities are starting to see prices fall as well.
So house prices are coming down. In terms of if you're a first home buyer, is it a good time to buy?
We've got kind of two things working in opposite directions for first home buyers at the moment. So on the one hand, yes, prices are coming down. That means the amount of deposit you have to save up is coming down as well, though not a lot. As we said, 2.5%, still not a huge dent in that deposit. Working in the other direction is the fact that people just can't borrow as much as they used to. So when you go to a bank, you're assessed at how much the bank's willing to lend you based on your current income and expenses and what you would have to pay in mortgage repayments on that potential figure. As interest rates rise, that potential figure comes down. Good rule of thumb is that for every 50 basis point increase in the cash rate, maximum borrowing capacity comes off something like 5%. It's not exact, but as a good rule of thumb. What that means for first home buyers is that while you might not need as much deposit, you're also not able to borrow as much. And we're starting to see that show up. The number of first home buyers active this year is lower than we were seeing in 2020 and 2021, though those were very busy years for first home buyers. So maybe not a surprise we're seeing a bit of a pullback there.
We're also seeing rental prices through the roof now. It's almost like pick your price. It could be the most average of places, but it just seems very expensive. When will this ease up?
Yeah, you're exactly right. Rental markets are extremely tight, basically right around the country now. Something that's changed in the past 12 months, give or take, is that capital cities have tightened up a lot as well, including inner city Sydney and inner city Melbourne, which were pretty weak during 2020 and 2021 for a variety of fairly obvious reasons. What that means is we're seeing advertised rents grow very briskly in basically all parts of the country, including in inner city Sydney and inner city Melbourne. In fact, inner city Melbourne is seeing rents grow particularly quickly, and they've actually now caught back up to where they were pre-pandemic after falling by more than a quarter through 2020 and early 2021.